After married you, these are my rules, babes, you ready? Archangel Michael says, my beloved child, today I bring you a message that carries both laughter and light, warmth and wisdom. It's about love, but not just any love. It's about the kind of love that happens when two souls finally decide to walk through life together. When you marry the one who truly sees you, understands you, and accepts your fire and your flaws. Now, imagine this moment, the day after your wedding. The world feels new, your heart feels full, and your soulmate looks at you like you're their entire universe. Then suddenly, a playful voice inside you says, all right, babe, now that we're married, these are my rules. Yes, rules, not to control, not to dominate, but to guide the bond, to protect the love, and to remind each other of what truly matters. So, sit down, my dear one. Let's talk about what it means to love deeply, to laugh endlessly, and to live intentionally. Rule number 1. Love me loudly, even when I'm quiet. Archangel Michael whispers, love is not just words, it's energy. Sometimes, you won't have the words to express what's in your heart. Sometimes, your partner might not understand the silence behind your eyes. But real love speaks without sound. So, rule number 1, love me loudly, even when I'm quiet. That means, when I'm tired, when I pull away, when I don't say much, hold me closer. Don't assume I'm distant. Maybe I just need your heartbeat next to mine. Real marriage isn't about saying, I love you, 100 times a day. It's about showing it 100 ways without saying a word. Rule number 2, don't let the world come between us. You and I, once married, become a team. It's not me versus you. It's us versus the problem. Archangel Michael smiles and says, the world will always test a union that carries light. There will be opinions, temptations, and moments of misunderstanding. But the golden rule is simple. Never let an outsider decide what happens inside your heart. Defend our love like it's your kingdom. Stand up for each other, even when we're not in the room. That loyalty becomes the invisible armor that keeps the bond strong. Rule number 3, keep the playfulness alive. Archangel Michael laughs softly and says, home without laughter becomes a cage. Don't stop teasing me, even when we're 50. Don't stop flirting with me, even when our hair turns silver. Keep the playfulness alive. Marriage isn't a contract, it's a lifelong adventure. If we stop laughing together, the world becomes too serious. So, promise me this, we'll keep dancing in the kitchen, chasing each other with flour during baking, and finding reasons to smile even in chaos. Love doesn't die of arguments. It dies of boredom. So, keep it playful, my love. Keep it silly. Keep it us. Rule number 4, don't go to bed angry. This rule might sound old-fashioned, but it carries heavenly wisdom. Archangel Michael says, every sunset should bring peace, not pride. We may disagree, we may hurt each other unintentionally, but we must never end the day with bitterness in our hearts. Even if we can't find the solution right away, we can still find each other's hands. We can still whisper, we'll figure it out. Because going to bed angry builds walls, going to bed united builds bridges. Love grows where forgiveness flows. Rule number 5. Protect my heart, and I'll protect yours. Archangel Michael reminds us that trust is sacred. When you marry someone, you're not just marrying their smile, you're marrying their scars, their fears, their insecurities, and their dreams. So, rule number 5, protect my heart, and I'll protect yours. That means, don't mock what I'm sensitive about. Don't play games with my trust. Don't use my weaknesses as weapons in a fight. We must become each other's safe place. Not the battlefield, but the home. Because when you protect someone's heart, you're really protecting your own peace. Rule number 6, pray, but also play together. Archangel Michael says, couples who laugh together heal faster than couples who only pray together. Prayer is powerful, but so is joy. Marriage needs both, divine guidance and human connection. So, we'll pray together in hard times, but we'll also go out for drives, eat street food, watch movies, and take random late-night walks. We'll build memories, not just moments. Don't let faith make you forget fun. God created laughter as a form of love, too. Rule number 7, be honest, but be kind. Honesty without kindness is cruelty. Archangel Michael says, truth spoken without love wounds deeper than lies. So, when we talk, when something bothers us, we'll speak up, but gently. No yelling, no name-calling, no blaming. We'll use honesty as medicine, not as a knife. Because in marriage, your words either build a bridge or burn one. So, promise me, we'll choose kindness, even when we're right. Rule number 8, never stop choosing me. Archangel Michael's voice softens, every sunrise gives you a choice, love again or walk away. Marriage is not a one-time promise. It's a daily decision. Even after arguments, even after disappointments, even after years. We must still wake up and choose each other. Love is not about never falling out of rhythm. It's about choosing to dance again, even when the song changes. Never stop choosing me, and I'll never stop choosing you. Rule number 9, grow together, not apart. Archangel Michael warns, stagnant love fades. Growing love glows. We won't always be the same people we were when we first met. We'll evolve, learn, and shift. That's part of the journey. But instead of growing apart, let's grow together. Let's support each other's dreams. Let's celebrate the wins, and encourage through the losses. Let's remember that love is not about ownership, it's about partnership. Marriage works best when two people lift each other higher, not pull each other down. Rule number 10, keep God at the center. Finally, Archangel Michael says, a marriage without divine direction becomes a ship without a compass. Let's keep God, or divine light, in the center of everything we do. When decisions feel heavy, we'll pray. When we feel distant, we'll surrender our pride. When blessings come, we'll give thanks. Because love built on divine guidance never collapses, it evolves, strengthens, and glows brighter with time. My dear, these rules aren't about control. They're about care. They're about setting the tone for a marriage that's not just beautiful on Instagram, but peaceful in real life. Archangel Michael smiles and says, when two people love with intention, heaven blesses their connection with protection. So, babes, are you ready? Because after marriage, these aren't just my rules, these are our vows in disguise. The kind of rules that don't limit love, they expand it. The kind of rules that don't bind, they bless. The kind of rules that turn ordinary love stories into lifelong sacred journeys. Archangel Michael says, now that you've understood the first set of rules, my dear, let us go deeper. Love after marriage is not just about happiness, it's about harmony, understanding, and unshakable patience. When two souls merge, it's not only about living together, it's about growing together, spiritually, emotionally, and mentally. So listen closely. The next part of this message isn't just about rules, it's about balance. It's about the kind of love that matures over time, like a tree that still stands tall through storms. Rule number 11. Respect my space, and I'll respect yours. Archangel Michael says, even the closest souls need room to breathe. When you're married, you may want to be around each other all the time, but Real Love understands that space is sacred. There will be days when I need silence, and you need solitude. That doesn't mean love is fading, it means it's recharging. Let's never make each other feel guilty for needing time to think, create, or rest. Marriage should be about connection, not possession. When we honor each other's individuality, we keep the love alive and free. Rule number 12. Let's argue to understand, not to win. Disagreements will happen, it's part of being human. But Archangel Michael says, the goal of love is not victory, it's unity. When we argue, let's not shout to prove who's right. Let's speak to find the truth together. Let's listen, not just to reply, but to understand. We must remember, if one of us loses, we both lose. Because in marriage, there are no opponents, only partners. So when tempers rise, let's breathe, pause, and remind each other, we're on the same side. Rule number 13, don't let small things become big walls. Sometimes, it's not the big problems that break a relationship, it's the little ones left unresolved. Archangel Michael says, small stones ignored today become mountains tomorrow. If something hurts, let's talk about it gently. If something bothers us, let's share it early. Let's not let pride make us silent, or ego make us cold. We won't keep score. We won't dig up old mistakes. We'll face things as a team, fix them, learn, and move forward. Rule number 14, be my home, not my war zone. The world outside can be harsh. People can misunderstand, pressure, and judge. But when we walk through that door, home should be peace. Archangel Michael says, love thrives in safety. Let's make our home a place where we can both remove our armor and rest. No yelling, no resentment, just patience, laughter, and understanding. I'll be your peace if you'll be mine. Because home isn't just walls, it's hearts that understand each other. Rule number 15, always make time for us. Archangel Michael smiles and says, love fades where time is stolen by distractions. Even when life gets busy, when work piles up and schedules get tight, we must make time for each other. Dinner together, walks, movie nights, deep talks. These moments are the glue of connection. No matter how old we get, no matter how many years pass, let's still date each other. Let's still hold hands, still surprise one another, still choose to see love as new every day. Time is love's greatest gift. Let's give it freely. Rule number 16, support me in public, correct me in private. Archangel Michael's tone deepens. Respect is the backbone of sacred union. Never embarrass me in front of others. If I make a mistake, guide me kindly when we're alone. And I'll do the same for you. We'll protect each other's image, honor, and dignity. We'll lift each other's name higher, not tear it down. Because in marriage, respect is not optional, it's essential. Rule number 17. Keep surprising me. Archangel Michael laughs gently and says, love that stops surprising becomes predictable, and predictable love becomes pale. So, keep the spark alive. Bring flowers for no reason. Leave love notes in my bag. Whisper compliments in ordinary moments. We don't need big gifts or expensive trips, just genuine effort. Because it's not the price that makes love grow, it's the presence. I'll keep surprising you too, with warmth, care, and affection that never gets old. Rule number 18. Remember why you chose me. There will be days when we get tired. When routine replaces romance. When misunderstandings make the heart ache. In those moments, Archangel Michael says, return to the reason you fell in love. Remember the laughter, the late-night talks, the little moments that made your heart race. Remember how you looked at me like you'd found home. That memory will help us through the tough days. It will remind us that love is not lost. It's just waiting to be rekindled. Rule number 19. Be patient with my healing. We all carry emotional wounds. Some are from the past, some from experiences we never talk about. Archangel Michael whispers, you cannot rush someone's healing. You can only love them through it. So, be patient when I'm distant, gentle when I'm vulnerable, kind when I'm unsure. I'll do the same for you. Love is not just about celebrating the good parts, it's about holding each other through the hard ones. Rule number 20. Let's keep dreaming together. Archangel Michael says, the day a couple stops dreaming is the day their love stops expanding. Let's dream big, together. Maybe it's building a home, starting a business, traveling, or helping others. But let's always have a shared vision that gives us purpose. Because shared dreams make marriage more than love, it makes it a legacy. My dear one, love after marriage isn't about perfection. It's about presence. It's not about who's right. It's about what's right for the relationship. Archangel Michael smiles warmly and says, "Heaven blesses those who love with patience, not possession." So, babes, are you ready? Ready to live these rules not as restrictions, but as reflections of love that's pure, real, and forever growing? Because after marriage, these aren't just rules, they're reminders of how sacred love truly is. And remember this: every rule, every promise, every gentle act of kindness becomes the foundation of something eternal. It's not about being perfect partners, it's about being real ones. Partners who laugh through mistakes, hold through storms, and glow through time. That's the kind of love heaven celebrates. Archangel Michael says, "Now, my beloved one, you have walked through the first 2 chapters of divine love, where laughter meets loyalty and romance meets responsibility. But now comes the deepest part. The kind of love that transforms you. The kind that doesn't just make you happy, it makes you whole. Because marriage is not a cage, it's a mirror. It shows you who you truly are, and through love, it teaches you how to become even more. So as we continue, open your heart. Listen not just with your ears, but with your soul. These are the last sacred rules, the ones that turn "I love you" into "I'll never stop loving you." Rule number 21. Let's keep talking, even when it's hard. Archangel Michael says, silence between lovers can build walls taller than mountains. No matter what happens, we must keep communication alive. Even when we're upset, even when words tremble, let's talk. Don't walk away from me when things get rough. Let's face it, hand in hand. Because misunderstandings grow in silence. But when we talk with love, healing begins. Promise me, no silent treatments, no cold wars. Just honest, open hearts that choose connection over ego. Rule number 22, don't let the past live in our present. Everyone has a past, stories, mistakes, lessons. But once we choose each other, the past must stay behind. Archangel Michael says, you cannot build a future if your heart keeps visiting yesterday. Let's not compare, not hold grudges, not reopen old wounds. I won't blame you for who you were before me, and you won't punish me for what I didn't know. Together, we begin again, new chapter, same love, fresh start every day. Rule number 23, be my peace, not my pressure. Life will test us, bills, deadlines, stress, responsibilities. But in all that chaos, I don't want our love to feel like another burden. Archangel Michael whispers, love is not meant to exhaust, it is meant to exhale. Let's be each other's calm place. When the world gets too loud, let's hold each other in quiet understanding. When life gets tough, instead of blaming, let's remind each other, we've got this. Because real love doesn't demand perfection, it gives peace. Rule number 24, celebrate my efforts, not just my success. Archangel Michael says, gratitude is the sunlight that keeps love alive. Don't just notice the big things, notice the little ones too. If I try, appreciate me. If I show effort, acknowledge it. And I'll do the same for you. Sometimes, a simple thank you can heal more than 1,000 apologies. Let's not take each other for granted. Let's remember, appreciation is love's daily nourishment. Rule number 25. Let's build memories, not just a life. Archangel Michael smiles softly and says, the best love stories are written in ordinary days. Let's not wait for anniversaries to make moments special. Let's cook together, get lost on random drives, take selfies that aren't perfect but are real. Let's make our life a photo album of laughter, silly jokes, burnt dinners, sleepy hugs, and unplanned adventures. Because one day, when we look back, it won't be the milestones that matter, it'll be the memories we made when no one was watching. Rule number 26. Forgive quickly, love deeply. Archangel Michael says, every time you forgive, you protect the love you've built. No relationship survives without forgiveness. We're humans. We'll make mistakes, say things we don't mean, forget little things. But forgiveness is what keeps hearts soft. When you forgive, you don't just free me, you free yourself. So, let's forgive fast, and love faster. Because love isn't about never hurting, it's about never letting hurt destroy what's beautiful. Rule number 27. Be my safe haven. The world outside can be heavy. People change, circumstances shift, and storms will come. But let's promise to always be each other's safest place. Archangel Michael says, heaven blesses the hearts that build peace for each other. When I fall, hold me. When you fall, I'll catch you. When everything feels uncertain, we'll still have our constant, us. No matter what the world takes away, we'll keep this peace, this love, this home. Rule number 28. Promise me growth, not perfection. Archangel Michael whispers, perfect love doesn't exist, but growing love does. You don't have to be flawless, my love. You just have to keep trying. And I'll keep trying too. We'll grow, change, adapt, learn from our mistakes, and come out stronger every time. Because marriage isn't about being perfect partners, it's about being better ones every day. Rule number 29. Never stop saying, I love you, even after years, after routines, after comfort settles in, never stop saying it. Archangel Michael says, words of love are seeds of light. The more you plant, the more your garden blooms. Say it in the morning, before sleep, in texts, in whispers, in laughter. Let our home echo with love, not silence. Because every I love you reminds the soul that it's still cherished, still chosen, still seen. Rule number 30. No matter what happens, we stay. Finally, Archangel Michael speaks with deep warmth. The most powerful love is not the one that begins easily, but the one that endures faithfully. We won't quit on each other. Not when it's hard. Not when it's confusing. Not when life tests us. We'll stay. Because staying, through storms, through fears, through time, is how love turns into forever. We won't just be lovers, we'll be warriors of love. We'll fight for peace, for understanding, for the connection heaven wrote for us. Because what's meant by God, by light, by destiny, cannot be broken by human weakness. My dear, this is the divine truth Archangel Michael wants you to remember. Love isn't about rules, it's about rhythm. These rules are not chains, they're music notes, guiding you to dance in harmony forever. Marriage is not an ending, it's a sacred beginning. It's two souls saying, let's learn how to love deeper every day. So when you look at your partner and say, after marriage, these are my rules, babes, you ready? What you're really saying is, I'm ready to love you completely. I'm ready to walk beside you through everything. I'm ready to build forever with you. Because real love doesn't demand, it devotes. It doesn't control, it cares. It doesn't fade, it flourishes. So, my beautiful one, go love boldly. Go build your heaven on earth. Go live the kind of marriage that angels celebrate and time cannot undo. And when you do, remember this final message whispered by Archangel Michael himself: the greatest miracle is not finding love, it's keeping it sacred.